He's almost down.
Got her.
Good shit. Her partner's
The
inside.
others are in there. I knocked one.
Good shit. One more somewhere.
Right here.
Oh, I see them.
He's right here.
Got
Nice.
him. Oh no, you got him. Good shit.
Did you
I got
punch him?
3 assists.
Yeah. No, I just.
I was about to punch him, but Cindy dropped him. Good shit. I got
Let me see.
assists all day, bruh.
It's safe enough, it says.
Master.
Master.
I got that evil. We fucked him up. Good shit, guys.
Nice.
Yeah, that shit's sad though, man. I don't understand how you can fucking point a kid. That's why I used to glorify the military and everything when I was younger. I wanted to be a part of that. I thought it was awesome. I still do love certain aspects of it. I just like one of my favorite things was learning about like ancient military tactics and different stuff. But there's too many gray areas there. I could never fuck with it. Too many times where people are told to blow up a building when there's little kids as well as potential enemies in there.
Or a religious place, a mosque.
Mosques and stuff.
Yeah, I couldn't. And then other places that use kids in warfare as well. It's just there's too much. I couldn't do it.
There's so much like there's so many kids in like third world countries that are like in armies, like they have like whole kid armies and stuff.
Yeah.
You should watch this movie, fuck, what's it called? Is it Idris Elba?
Oh, he's cool.
Beast
I
of No
forgot.
Nation.
Oh yeah, it was on Netflix. It's
The
pretty
what?
cool,
What?
but it's pretty graphic.
Beast of No
Beasts
Nation.
of No Nation. I think it's a Netflix original.
Yeah.
Idris Elba is
It
in
shows
it, and
what like military kids heavy.
their parents get killed
You
and
need
they get
heavy?
recruited.
Yeah. I'm
Is
switching.
that
I'm jumping on my light. Sorry. Wait, someone's here.
Oh shit. Okay.
He's coming.
Be on
Let's
the
get that
lookout.
one up there. He's by himself. The one up here is by himself.
Be careful, there's two of them following us from
They're coming
behind.
behind us.
I'm gonna throw smokes. Just keep running up.
I almost downed him. You downed one.
Okay,
The
we just have
second
to wait for
one's
the
coming.
other two.
They're in the house.
There's one over there. There's one right there.
They're here.
Alright, I'm pushing.
Someone's shooting us from afar.
There's two down.
I think the other one's from afar.
Over
Pick
there.
up armor.
I'm pushing.
Okay, I'm right behind.
I'm just gonna finish this dude then.
Oh shit, there's a guy. I think there's a guy around us.
Over here.
Got him. Or
Good
assist.
shit, guys. That was crazy.
Yeah.
That was some good fights. I'm the kill leader now? There's a lot of ammo over here. Heavy and light.
Yeah, I gotta check that out. Sounds like a really good thing to watch. Here, big shield.
Yeah, it's really sad, but it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's always the sad ones that are really good.
Yeah, I imagine it'd be very, very difficult. Very bad shit happening there. Hate that kind
We
of
had to
crap.
watch it. I think the first time we watched it, it was actually
It's for our
mandatory.
class.
Because our anthropology teacher made us watch it. Because he always goes to like
He's
different
really
countries.
cool though.
He's hella cool.
I'm glad.
Like
kinda
everyone got
shit
an A in
that-
his class because we would grade our own stuff.
There's
Kraber.
Nice.
Fuck. Just take it, take
That
it.
kind of shit. No, you take it. It's fine. I got a golden.
Fine. I have a really good wingman. I'm sad
Oh,
now.
if you don't want it, then
Nah, it's okay. I haven't had a Kraber in a while. I don't really want one.
Yeah, I've had it. I've had it a couple times. Scan this ship, Envy, just to make sure I'm not walking into a
Ooh,
ambush.
no one.
Looks good.
Yeah. But he's
Sorry,
so
sir.
cool. He would always travel to different countries and then he would teach us about all the places that he's traveled to. Which is like a
Respect.
lot. Sure, like even if you think something's really bad or crazy,
Yeah.
like child mutilation, like you can't interrupt
You'll
their
get killed.
culture.
There's supposed to be an
Yeah.
outside
That's like
perspective.
the #1 rule. Yeah, that's what he always tells us. Like you can't say anything.
Basically, you can see, but you can't touch.
Yep.
That sucks that you have to be like. That's why certain things I'd have to stay away from because it's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Just
wouldn't be
get-
able to.
Be able to be quiet all the time.
Same.
But it's good to. I respect that he goes out and he learns and then teaches you because, I mean, that's some of that hard, crazy shit that people don't want to see and don't like to hear about. But
Yeah.
everyone should be aware of. And it
It's
should
really
be,
cool.
Should be spoken about.
That class is actually just like a general class, like for our degree, but it's not like part of our majors.
Yeah.
But we really like that class. Like, I
It's one
learned
of
a
the
lot.
general eds that are actually good. Those guys up there.
Yeah, not like useless.
That's cool.
I'm gonna see if I can snipe one of the.
But he's right though. That's you just have to know if you can and can't deal with that. And I couldn't deal with that, so I wouldn't be able to put myself in those situations.
It was really cool, like listening to his stories, because he had a lot of wild
I'm
stories.
gonna pop their head.
A lot of inappropriate stories
Come
too.
on.
Oh, I bet. Dude, other countries are crazy. Sometimes, especially like third worlds and shit.
Oh, it's so close. That's really
Like-
far. It's hard to see.
The things people have to do to survive is fucking nuts. When it's like other here, people would look down on stuff like that, but you can't look down on what someone has to do to survive in another place where the resources are very limited and the options are non-existent.
Let's go right here.
It's sad, and you would never want to do it yourself. Some of this shit, but you'd be surprised what a human can do when it comes to survival. So I hope things would get a little better everywhere.
Yeah, you know, people are protesting across the world for Black Lives
Like in
Matter.
Japan.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
It's crazy. I'm glad they're doing it in
Japan
Japan
is
too, because
doing-
Japan has a pretty big racist issue as well.
Yeah, they do. Like black
They-
people that have lived in Japan.
They are not friendly with other races all the time. Some of them they are. Well, a lot of things
Somebody
that I
explained
noticed
one thing though.
in Asian cultures is like the Asian ones. A lot of Asian cultures where they
Broke
like,
a shield.
I noticed they like to the whiteys get a big pass in those. And, like other minorities get kind of put down in some. Well, not all of them obviously, but a lot of countries.
Yeah.
But it's like that
Yeah.
a lot for a lot of different countries where
Yeah. Also, they're huge on like a white appeal.
big thing.
Yeah.
I
It's like that
remember
in
was
Vietnam too, because
Oh,
we would always
Vietnam?
get made fun of
for
because
being the darker Asian, right?
yeah, we were darker, and all my cousins like would use like those harsh chemical like facial creams
That's
that make
so
your
bad.
face white. Yeah, it's really bad. It could give you cancer and stuff.
It's so
And
bad
it
because they don't
hurts.
know how
Like they start
beautiful they are.
hurting. Yeah, they start hurting when they're in the sun for too long, so they can't handle the heat. Like when me and
They
my
can't
brother
handle the
and my
UV
sister-
rays because
Yeah,
their
they can't handle it.
melanin isn't in there.
Yeah, they're like erasing they're destroying the melanin in their skin by using
Their
those
own
products.
natural protection they're destroying to look to fit some bullshit. Even
Yeah.
though, like
And then we kept getting jokes like they would call me like literally black person, or sometimes they'd be like, oh, you look like just like a black person. And I was like, oh my god.
Bro, they haven't seen
Bro.
black people.
Yeah, I was like, you haven't even seen black people, like what black people actually look like.
seriously, bro. Like, dude. I remember the first time I found out about that because I always thought all different color of other women are fucking. I've always liked all sorts of different colored women. So I didn't really think it was an issue, but I remember John was the first one to tell me about that. He's like, yeah, Asians are hella racist towards Asians. He's like,
Yeah.
He's like, yeah,
The
dude.
darker skin.
They said they called the darker Asians jungle Asians. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? I was like, why is that an issue?
Yeah, Cindy's a jungle Asian
All the
technically.
all the Southeast Asians.
Yeah,
They're
that's
very
what
like
they
it's
use.
called like colorist, like colorism. Like it's like a thing. It's not racism technically because it's your own people, but
That's
it's
true,
more of
but
like skin color wise.
Yeah,
Like
it
they
seems like
prefer
it's
white
it
skin.
could be
Like
derived
borderline.
from that because John was saying he got a lot of shit because he's half Vietnamese, half Chinese, and he said for some reason his mom and his dad worked out for a while, and then they had him and his siblings. But he said most of the time they fucking hate other ones. He said that his dad's family fucking hated his mom.
Yeah.
And they said she was darker, and she's Chinese, so they hated her because she was Chinese, he said, and because she was darker.
I'm sure I could snipe these guys.
And he was telling about. I was like, what the fuck? And he said that there's like a hierarchy of Asians, and all the darker ones
let's
get
get
hated
this-
on hella hard. Like Filipinos, he said they don't even consider them Asians sometimes.
Yeah, it sucks. They consider Filipinos kind of like Mexican or whatever. Like it's weird, cause the whole like colonization and all that
Yeah,
too.
from the conquistadors back in the day, the Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a girl I used to know, and she was like, I had a big old crush on her when we were younger. She had like hella Mexican ass last name, and she was fucking Filipino. So that's when I remember John explaining that shit to me.
Ooh, I broke his Red Evo.
Damn, bro. That guy's hurting losing that Red Evo. That's just crazy though how that works. You're right. It's like they'll be colors to their own people, but then like even like other races too. They're like, fucking.
Is this in the circle?
Not even considering
No.
them fucking Asian. Like,
Yeah,
dude, they're from Asia.
Oh, let's go over here. Over here's in the circle, actually.
Where?
Over here.
Yeah, but my mom was like hella cool. She would like defend us. She'd be like, oh, like in America, like they don't really care about skin color or like stuff like that. Like it doesn't really matter how white your skin is, like stuff like that.
It doesn't. That's why I don't understand that shit.
Yeah.
It's funny too, because Mexicans be hella wondering that shit too. Because there's pale ass Mexicans too.
Yeah. Oh, and I would show like some of my cousins would want to see what my friends look like, and I would show them pictures and like one of the pictures
Down
was
to
of
one.
my Indian friend. She's brown,
You want to push?
and
Oh, is she the one that I met at your guys' place that one time? The small, short, petite
oh no,
one?
that's the other one. I have like
Yeah, she
two
was
Indian
cool.
friends. Yeah, but yeah, their skin color was somewhat similar. And they were like, "Oh, she looks so ugly," and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Dude, shoot. I
Because
don't
they
know.
were
I
like,
don't know. I don't know the one. I don't know the one you're talking about, but I was,
Yeah,
I
but
was
she's a little
thinking
bit
the one-
darker though than the one that you
I
met.
I was like, she's pretty. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, though even just skin
crazy.
color, like they were just like, "Oh yeah, like she looks
They
black."
don't even.
Like
They don't even go off features, huh?
yeah, they really
Just
don't.
color.
I messed up.
There's a lot of gorgeous Indian women.
Yeah, and I think all my friends are pretty.
Yeah.
Like, like not even just because I'm their friend, but like if I was another person, like if I was
They
like a
are.
random dude, I would be like, "Oh yeah, they're pretty."
Yeah. I don't think I've met any. The few I've met, I don't think any of them are ugly.
So then I was just like, "Yeah, that's so weird."
Killed him.
They look very pretty.
The Red Evo.
Oh, there's a dude right there.
That's the last guys right there.
You wanna rush?
Let's take. We can rush, or we can take the. We can
Oh,
take this
there's a
thing.
zip line, I think.
Wait, are we taking it?
Are we rushing? Let's rush.
Sure,
Fuck it.
fuck it. Wait. Jump down over here.
We can take the
Halfway,
circle.
halfway point, jump down.
Okay, we're in the circle.
Get back, Caesar. I'm gonna try to pop his head.
You got Red Evil, bro. Watch out.
I'm gonna be right
Can't let my
underneath
shield.
them.
Yeah, let them. If they push.
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna
3.
hold them back right here.
It's all
Storm's
three.
on their ass.
I'm gonna throw my ult, okay?
Throw
Okay.
it, throw it. The storm's on them.
Run away!
Storm's coming. If you got grenades, use them. Is that theirs or ours?
Ours.
That's ours.
Get back, Caesar.
They're pushing.
coming,
The
they're
storm's
coming.
right behind it.
Right, Evo.
It's almost down. Ah,
Oh,
fuck, I
damn it,
almost
you got
got him.
me. There's a lifeline right there. Behind you.
Got her.
Downed one.
Alright, there's 2 down then. Above us.
I'm really weak, Envy.
Just hide.
Heal up, heal up.
Hide for now. Unless you hear someone self-reviving. Oh, he's here.
Red Evo. You guys got this. Oh nice, Caesar's fully healed.
Good shit, Envy. I was coming to pick
Bitch
India.
ass
You got
motherfucker. Suck these nuts.
That was like good overall, like we beat every squad we came across.
We did. I think I was kill leader.